Jack.
We work for NPTPASS as sports coaches.
And we're brother and sister, that's why we're in the same house.
Today we're going to be showing you how to kick a ball. We're going to be using this card. This card will be linked at the end of the video so you can download it online. We'll be speaking and basing this session on this card. Jack's going to talk us through how to kick a ball from this card. I will show you it facing forward.
Step 1. Stand slightly to the side and behind the ball. Step 2. Step forward and place the non-kicking foot by the side of the ball. Step 3. The kicking leg swings back, using the arms for balance. Step 4. Swing the kicking leg from the hips through to kick the ball. Bring the opposite arm forward. Step 5. The head is over the ball and the eyes watch the ball. Step 6. Kick the ball with the laced area of trainer. Step 7. Follow through in the direction of the target. Now Jen is going to read through the card and I'm going to show you from a side view.
Stand slightly to the side and behind the ball. Step 2. Step forward and place the non-kicking foot by the side of the ball. Step 3. The kicking leg swings back, using the arms for balance. Step 4. Swing the kicking leg from the hips through to kick the ball. Bring the opposite arm forward. Step 5. The head is over the ball and the eyes watch the ball. Step 6. Kick the ball with the laced area of the trainer. Step 7. Follow through in the direction of the target. A drill you can do in the house with kicking a ball is simply just kicking a ball through the markers, which I will show you now. Make sure you don't kick the ball too hard in case you hit something over in the house and you might get a row. So, what we're going to aim to do, we've got two little markers. You can use anything. You could use socks, cones, anything. Just put two objects down that shows two marks and you're going to try and hit the ball through those markers. Then you need quite a soft ball if you're going to do this inside. All you want to do is try and kick the ball through those markers. That's your aim. So to start off, kick the ball through those markers. Then to make it harder, you then put steps into the drill. What I mean by that is you step, kick. Then if you're going to do it again, you would step, 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 kick. So if you want to make it even harder, you add more steps into it. Today we are doing bowling. This is actually from the Games for Sports booklet. I'll show you how we've set it up now. Today we are using spots like this to stand on just to throw our target. If you haven't got these, you could, for example, stand behind this line and then come back, or maybe even put a leaf down or a rock, something to stand behind. Then we've got our targets, which we've used little balls for. You could use cones and then put the ball on top of the cone, or if you haven't got any of these, you could use water bottles, but probably empty or half full ones so they're not so hard to knock over. Today I'm using a slightly bigger ball, so it's a bit easier for me.
And I'm making it a bit harder and using a smaller ball.
So all you want to do is stand in the spot and you're just going to put the ball down, use the kicking a ball skill, so put one opposite, and then we're just going to try and knock over the ball. So in our case, if the balls come off the spot, then that's okay, that's knocked over. Ready? So I kick two off.
I picked one.
You get the ball, you've got to come back to the spot, put it down. Oh, I missed. you would keep on going like that until all the balls are off. You could also do this game inside, but we've chosen to do it outside because it's a nice day and we just wanted some fresh air. But if it was inside, you obviously couldn't put enough force into the ball. Outside you could put a bit more because you don't have to watch where you're knocking over.
If you want to make this game a bit harder, you can do it twice. By this I mean, once all the balls have been hit off, all the bottles have been hit over, you can reset them and do the game again. This means the game's longer and you've got to aim more because you've got to virtually play 2 games.
To make it even harder again, we've added more targets in. So we did just have 1, 2, 3, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We ran out of these balls, so we just used one of these. They're slightly smaller, so it does make it slightly harder. So remember, the bigger the ball on the target, the easier it is. So if you do want to make it harder, then you can use smaller balls, like we have, or even smaller. Or, if you want to make it harder, if you've got the bottles, you can fill them up, which makes them harder. Halfway fill, which makes it a bit easier, and not full at all, which make it really easy. Today we showed you how to kick a ball. The game we showed you was called bowling. And before that we showed you a drill, which is just kicking the ball through markers, which you could do outside and in the house.
If you do the drills and games from this video, remember to tag NPTPASS, and I hope everything goes well for you.
See you soon! And don't forget to tag NPTPASS with any games you make up using this skill.